Hello, my amigos, and what's going on? My birthday was a while ago. Thank you guys for your lovely comments. Thank you all. They were so sweet. I enjoyed reading them. Got a lot of stuff, but I probably won't do a review over what I got because I'm lazy, very lazy, and I don't have a lot of time. My parents decided to do this 3 week birthday thing, and I've already gone 2 weeks down. One more week to go, but I have to get at least one video out or else I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna squish this video out, and we'll get through that then. I gotta hurry though, because I don't got a lot of time, and I have to be somewhere by 4, and it's already 1:30. So let's go. Let's just head right into this. Whew. Okay. Whee! After a while of tinkering with the suit, despite my many hating things about it, Pete was off for the night. Come back safe. Got it. Learn to speak. I'll try. And off he went. The minute that door closed, me and Ed looked at each other. So, you guys do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna be starting looking up information. What do you mean? If I can't help out Pete in being there, then I'm gonna help out by figuring a lot of crap out. Laptop me. Here. Okay. Let's see. From last time we were there was a company name on their thing. And when I saw them, they reminded me of workers based on how their hands looked. So, most likely construction, based on the outfit. Type that in. They were working with materials, and on their truck, it had a symbol sign on it. Type that in. Plus the location they're going in. Oh. What'd you find? Well, there's not much over there, building-wise anyway. Not anything that catches my eye. Pulling up Google Maps, there's actually something near there that kind of confuses me of where they're headed. They stopped in one place, true. Pete's gonna have a long way to swing. There's a building there. Look familiar? Maximum security place? They hold a lot of stuff that the Avengers use. Like that weird glowing thing he left with us. Are you gonna be in the audience when we're doing that thing? Pete better get back in time, but yeah, probably. I'm gonna keep researching this. You can try. Quick, hide everything. I hopped on my feet and got to the door. Yeah? Hey, hello, Liz? A bunch of us are going down to the pool if you guys want to come. Where's Pete? Oh, he said he was gonna get something to drink and then head back. Oh, tell him he can come too. Do you guys want to go for a swim? Me and Ned are getting a real quick late study. Considering, you know, just for extra, just in case. You do know it's okay to take breaks, right? Come on, it'll be fun. We'll wait for Pete to come back and decide from there. Good? Sure. At that, Liz left. Okay, cool. Coast is clear. Ned poked his head from the other side of the bed. Did you seriously jump to the other side of the bed? Yeah. Come on, back to researching. You guys might trust this weird alien thing, or whatever this thing is that's powering these weapons, but I definitely don't. I'm gonna try to find out as much information of it as I can. Something you guys should have done from the beginning. I was researching for a while. Didn't find too much, but I did find something about an alien attack from not too long ago. It was a previous attack that the Avengers had to deal with, due to a robot and some other things, blah 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 blah, and a brother of a god letting some alien stuff go, and too complicated for me to explain. Point was, apparently it was part of a wreckage that was founded. There were pictures of it. Not much explaining of what it was and how it was used. A lot of it was confidential. Blah, 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 confidential crud. Pretty sure Pete's suit knows. Tony was telling me that I need to get that stuff away from Pete, from what we had found. Based on the picture that I sent him earlier, he knows that that thing is not exactly good. Hey, I brought him some snacks. Ned tossed me a bag of chips. Sweet. Pete should be able to get through this quickly, right? Yeah. Tony's gonna get me fired for all the crap he's doing with his suit. Find anything good? It's alien tech, I know that. As for what it does, not sure. Everything's confidential and everything's hidden behind files and files and files. Trying to figure out exactly what it is, well, near impossible. I'm so gonna get fired for this. Oh, it's just volunteer work anyways, but still. Soon enough, it became the next day. Still not being able to find anything or hack into any programs to get more confidential information, considering Tony himself wouldn't even tell me. He said it was not of my worry and that he'd be sending a bot in 30 days or less to go pick it up. And then he forgot about me entirely. Of course, because of course he did. Of course he did. It was now the next day. Pete still hadn't come back. We were already getting over there. I was in the bus, and I was on the bus with them, where they were asking where Pete was. Well, we told them that Pete said he had to go somewhere real quick, and he would try to meet back with us in time. When they asked where, he said we had told them it was something about a deal that he got ripped off on, that he had to get checked or something. It was the best we could come up with at the time. Look, I'm good at lying for you, Pete, but come on, I'm running out of material here. They kept going, and kept going. It wasn't too fun. Eventually, we got to the place. Still asking about if Pete was there. We said we would call him and see what was going on. My calls aren't getting through to him. Mine either. Eventually, while we were passing through the stuff so we can enter the place, we got a call from Pete. He was on the telephone with Ned until Liz took the phone and said how it was bad for him to bail. By the time Pete had actually called us, though, it wasn't while we were putting our stuff through to go in. Actually. My times are still off, but it was actually after the show. We surprisingly won. Without Pete's help, it was a little hard. I was in the audience, front row, and watched them win. It was all thanks to my bud, MJ. And when we had got back, that's when Pete had called. Sorry, bad at times. Hey, Liz. Hey, I was still on that call. Yeah, but it's Ned's phone, and I need to talk to him too. Hey, Pete. And in the most worried voice I've ever heard him, Wyan, okay, so the glowy thing, do you have the glowy thing? Yes, Ned has the glowy thing. What's wrong? Where are you right now? Okay, you have to get rid of it, okay? It's a bomb. It's a what now? It's a bomb. You have to tell him to get out of there and just hold it and then find a way to get rid of it as fast as possible. Can you do that? Ned's already taking off to the elevator. Elevator, radiation. No. Tell him to get off the elevator. Go quick. They're already boarding it. Hold on. I ran into the end of the elevator. Hey, can I have my phone back? Ned. What? Pete's phone. Crap, it's gone. Okay, Ned, do you have the glowy thingy? Yes, I have the glowy thing. It's in my bag. Why? It's a bomb. We have to get it out of here. Right now? Yes, right now. But this is the only elevator down. We need to get down. We'll take the stairs. We can't do it here. Why? The radiation. By the time we had this argument, though, the doors already had closed. Crap. We can't separate from the group. We have to throw it out somewhere. Crap. The radiation's gonna kill it. Ned? What? This is gonna explode. Oh god. Chill out. Hey, is everything okay over there? We're fine. Okay. Think. Okay. Give me your bag. He quickly passed his bag to me. Okay, it's glowing on the side. I tried calling Pete with my phone. Damn, why isn't it working? Finally, the call went through. Pete, did you get him out of the elevator? I couldn't do it. The elevator door closed too fast and they won't let us leave the group. Oh god, it's gonna explode. I know it's gonna explode. How do I rush everyone to the side? Oh, god. Okay. It's starting to glow really bad. Once it gets too bright, I'm gonna throw it to the side and tell everyone to get back. Pete, you're gonna have to hurry your way through. It says that there's an entry point on the top. The windows there are hardcore bulletproof. You're going to have to find another way, okay? There's no way I could get there in time. Fine, you're gonna have to find some way to break it. Do you know if an explosive bomb? Do you know if your explosive webs could do it? I have explosive webs? Didn't you run a tutorial? And you know what? Okay, fine. Okay. You should be able to cause it through momentum, so just try to get enough momentum to get there, okay? I'll do my best. I'm gonna try to keep everyone safe for right now. Got it. Once the bag got really glowy, I threw it to the side and told everyone to get back. When they were questioning why, I pointed at the glowy thing. Something's starting to glow! Quick! Everyone was pushing to the side. Okay. It's gonna pop. When the elevator popped, we were all stuck there. Okay. We were all trying to get our ground. Nobody panic. Sir, can you try to get the doors open? Maybe someone can reach to us from where we're at. Good idea. They tried calling security. Pete, hurry up. Okay. Hurry up. Pete managed to get there in time. He was now climbing up a very tall building. Hopefully he doesn't get too dizzy. Knowing him, he might. Oh, goodness. It didn't take too long before he broke through the window and ended up where we're at, making us fall a little bit more, but he caught us quickly. He was able to get everyone out of the room, though. Everyone's still alive. Still, couldn't you convince them that you had to go to the bathroom or something? We're not going to talk about this right now. Dang it, I could have. He pulled all of us until it was time for Liz's turn, when the elevator truly broke, and he had to catch her very quickly. At least he caught her. Phew. He was able to pull her up. Good. And everyone was safe until he tried to lean in for a kiss, which made me laugh the minute he fell down. I held onto Ned's hand. Meanwhile, Ned was trying to hold back a laugh too, as Pete was now very far down. But hey, everyone was safe. Never. We're never doing this again. The ride back to our school was interesting. Pete was in serious trouble for ditching and not telling anyone, as well as very big in trouble with me. Where did you end up? The security place. Of course. It's the one place I looked up and found and thought was kind of weird and suspicious for them to be near. Of course. The amount of detention he got was phenomenal. MJ would always bring funny sketches of him while he was depressed. Pete eventually took off from the whole thing and came back. So, what'd you find? Me and Pete were in his room currently. Well, they were talking about some stuff, but I really don't remember. Play back the footage. Wait, I can do that? Ask your, what did you decide to call her? Karen? Sad name. Ask Karen if, you can. I'm pretty sure it was in the protocol list when I read it. You knew about... No. Yeah. I'll give you a tutorial on your suit later. Come on. Fine. Hey, Karen. Already starting to play the footage. Hello? I want to see it too. Fine. Phew. Suddenly, a string of impressions were being done. So, this is what you're doing. No, a little farther. That's me being silly. Also me being silly. Or me being there we go, that's the one. So, based off those guys that we saw there, only one has a criminal record? Kind of figured. The other two I hadn't seen before. I took a quick little detour into the information I was allowed to have, based on basic criminals anyway. The other two didn't come out either. I couldn't remember the other guy though. How did you know without seeing their names? Facial recognition is a thing. Besides, I like recording you. Should I be worried about that? Nope. Okay. We went to go pay the other guy a visit. Are you seriously gonna try that interrogation mode?
What do you mean?
Gosh, you sound so weird. Your voice sounds so audio-tuned.
Oh, shut up.
Just go and try to catch the bad guy, you weirdo. I got into hiding while Pete went in for the action. He immediately started with, "Tell me all about it," and so on and so forth with interrogation. The guy immediately knew it wasn't his real voice. He's like, "What are you talking about? This is what I sound like all the time." Yeah, no, you're doing something to your voice. Deactivate interrogation mode. Look, man, come on, just help me out here. It was so hard not to laugh. Due to the moral code, though, the guy was actually able to give us some good information. Good. Because of that, we found out a next meeting place they were going to go to. Somewhere near a boat. Gosh, I'm so fired for this. Normally, it'd be easier to fight them on a place where not many people can get hurt. But a boat's just kind of like a little speck on the water. A lot of people can get hurt on that. Should I tell Stark? Pete really wants to catch these bad guys, but that's really dangerous. I'm getting fired no matter what, but still. No? I looked at my watch. Where's Pete? Back out of school. Why? The tracker says he's still in Washington. He left the tracker on the lamp? And his suit won't respond to me. Tell me where Pete is right now. Currently, Pete and me were starting to head back from the interrogation. Pete was fist pumping in the air. I'm gonna get fired anyway. You better be grateful, Pete. I got another message saying, tell me or I'll follow your tracker. I took off my watch. Flipped it to the other side. Got a screwdriver. I know exactly where the tracker's placed. Put glasses on. What are you doing? Removing my tracker? I pushed a button and pulled out a chip. Why are you doing that? Stark's texting me. He's on to what you're doing. He knows what you're doing to your suit. If I don't remove my tracker, then he's going to find you. Why are you going so far? We're a team, Pete. So if you get in major trouble with Stark, I'm heading right there with you. I flipped the tracker into some nearby water. Let's go. Sorry. It's no problem. Maybe if we catch the bad guy, something good will happen. Let's just get this over with. Time skip. Pete was already heading off to get to that boat. Tony was desperate to try to figure out where they were at, talking in a sweet voice every time he tried to call, saying how I didn't get his text, or my watch seems to be malfunctioning slightly since the last attack, coming up with any excuse I could. Pete better freaking appreciate this. I'm going to the boat. I'm coming with you. You can't come with me. Pete, if something really bad happens, which is why you can't go. You do realize I'm going to come anyway, right? Which is why... Hey! Get this off of me! Yeah, the dissolve thing that you created is right over there. If you can try to reach for it, then you can get out. But it won't be enough time to get on the boat. Sorry, Ryan, but I can't have you getting hurt. But other people will be on that. You're going to need help if they need a evacuation. Just, this one I have to go in alone. I won't get you any more trouble than I am. Pete! Oh, at that he went out the door. If he really thinks I'm not getting on that, he is so unbelievably wrong. I quickly kicked one of the boards on the bottom, which made another thing pop up. Get closer to my foot. I kicked a little tiny thingamajig at the table, which made the table rattle, which made another little board thing fly my way. Grab that, hit the table, making the dissolver go flying, caught it with the board, and brought it to me slowly. Why do we have so many free boards here? You know, it doesn't matter. I dissolved the thing and took off. I'm gonna need to get there fast. Pete's normally going by swing, so guess I should go this way. Alright. There's one thing that I really like about this. Let's go. Got my scooter and took off. I got there in pretty okay time. I managed to hop on right as I was taking off. Okay. Now to hide over here. I went around a bit until I found where Pete was at. Walking up behind him sneakily, as he was watching carefully, and I think on a call with Tony, he said, "Gotta go, bye," as he was about to hop off. "Good luck." "What the? How are you?" "Shh." And I pointed down. Ugh. Watching the battle from a distance, I got to my watch. What? A lot of my stuff on my watch was disabled. Tony. With only a thing of text me your location. As Pete was fighting, I got a weapon from my back pocket. I wasn't gonna come here empty-handed. I kind of figured Tony would do something like this. I grabbed one of the small things and threw it in the back. One of the villains, when it touched it with their foot, it exploded and he flew off the boat. It wasn't a big explosion, just one thing that popped from the top, so it didn't hurt the actual boat. I only made a few of these, so I can only do a little. Ah! When I heard that very loud grunt, suddenly the boat cut into two. Oh crap! I quickly grabbed the edge from the middle and swung into the first one. I swung my own body with my hands into the first layer. Oh no 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 no! Pete went to the sides and was trying to web it up so everything was perfect. A guy in the background started to clap as one of the things came loose and the things started falling again. Crap! I grabbed a couple of the webs and pulled them back together. Grabbing some of my tools, I pushed them together, trying to get them good. "What are you doing? Don't do that!" someone said in the background and tried to pull me away. "Wait, no, it'll come loose more!" And everything started to go splitting again, as someone grabbed me and started screaming in my ear. Ow! I quickly sent as soon as the boat had split, I had immediately sent my location to Tony Stark. "Sorry, Pete." Within seconds, there was robots all around us. Me and Pete were placed somewhere else while everyone was put to safety. Was anyone hurt? Not from what I saw. And there, Stark gave us the talk. Previously on the Team Screws the Pooch, I tell you to leave the bad guys away, and I catch you both on a boat and hacking into my suit and hacking into the bracelet I gave you. That's a watch. No, shush! We both mumbled. Is everyone okay? Yeah, no thanks to you guys. That made something snap in Pete. No thanks to me? Those weapons are out there, and I tried to tell you guys about it. But you didn't listen. None of this would have happened if you just listened to me. If you even cared you'd actually be here. That's when the most boss thing happened in a long time. Tony Stark himself came out of his own suit. Pete. Both me and Pete stood back. I did listen, kids. Who do you think called the FBI? Do you know I was the only one to believe in you both? Everyone else thought I was crazy for recruiting two 14-year-olds. We're 15. No. This is where you guys both zip it. This is where the adult starts talking. What if someone had died tonight? Huh? What would you have done then? Because that would have been on you. And if you both died, that's on me. I don't need that on my conscience. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Sorry doesn't cut it. I just wanted to be like you. And I wanted you both to be better. Alright, it's not working out. I'm gonna need the suit back. For how long? And the watch back. You're fired. And you need the suit back forever. No. Please. You don't understand. I'm nothing without the suit. Pete, if you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it. God, I sound like my dad. I don't have any other clothes. It's in the watch. That it is. And suddenly some clothes came out of the watch. How did you... Don't ask right now, Pete. And with that, we headed home. Both of us devastated. The minute we got into the house, we're home. Oh my God. Aunt May immediately rushed over and started getting mad, saying how she had been calling us and what the school had said and how we can't be doing that to her. You're supposed to keep tabs on him, and you're supposed to let me know if anything happens. Where were you two? May, we're fine. We're okay. It's okay. We're fine. No. Cut the bolt. Something's obviously not fine. I know you left detention. I know you left the hotel room in Washington. I know you sneak out of this house every night. That's not fine, okay? Peter, you have to tell me what's going on. You too, Ian. Just lay it out. It's just you and me. And you. It's just the three of us. All you guys have to tell... You both have to tell me what's going on, okay? It's just us. We lost the internship. We really screwed up. And we lost the internship. At that, we went back to school. Pete had no suit, only his old one. And so stuff kind of stopped for a while. MJ was asking about all the stuff that went down. I was getting kind of good at coming up with excuses, though it was getting harder to answer each question. Eventually, homecoming was coming up. This should be fun. Hey Pete, have you decided what you're going to do for homecoming? Like even show up? About that, something happened today. Another thing? Don't worry. I got a date. You? A date? Uh-huh. Guess who it is? If you tell me it's someone popular, I'm gonna have a heart attack. It's Liz. I'm having a heart attack. How? She said she didn't have a date yet, and I asked, and she said, yeah, sure. So I'm going on a date with Liz. Well, I'm glad something happy happened out of our little thing. Yeah, I guess so. Oh gosh, Pete. Go. Come on. Right. After a while of Pete nervously trying to learn how to do a bow tie, and then regular tie, and then all the other different types of ties, he's trying to learn how to dance, me being his dance partner out of help. And when you look at her, don't linger the stare. I'll try. I will really, really try. Okay. You got this. I believe in you. Did you get a date? Nah, I'm just going with my friends. Okay. Oh, my little Peter Piper's growing up. My name is Peter Parker. I know, but you're still growing up. Okay. Okay. I can't do this. We did a lot of practice for this. You are doing this. Go pick her up, Tiger. You got this. Okay. I'll be on my way to MJ's. She says she would drive me. Okay. Go have fun. A little bit later, when I was already at the homecoming, Pete ran in, looked for me. Wyan. Hi, what is it now? What, got something in your teeth and you need help getting it out? No, ew. Liz's dad is that Hawk Falcon dude. The enemy? Go get your suit. I excused myself from my friends. When they asked what was going on, I simply said, Pete's having another breakdown. MJ, you're practically his babysitter at this point. Maybe. Possibly. Most likely. Gotta go. Pete, it's okay. We ran out, and as he lifted the thing, I grabbed my stuff and he grabbed his. I don't have a suit, but I do have a lot of materials I can do to help. You're staying here. Last time you said that, I disintegrated your thing in 10 seconds and ran out after you. Just go have fun. I just needed to tell you just in case anything happens. And that's why I'm going too. You can't get me out of this. Nope. You're staying here. Just at least take this then. Thanks. No problem. It was more little explosion things. Pete ran outside. He went out and was met with an attacker. Great, I'm so happy for you. When I ran out after him, I saw it was this shocker guy. He had electricity coming out of his wrist. Guessing it was a gauntlet type thing. I quietly snuck around trying. Okay, his shooters went that way. Damn it, Pete. How are we gonna beat this? Pete was being thrown around, ended up in a bus, also got more thrown around. Oh gosh. Pete was at a losing streak until me and Ned both... Wait, Ned? Hi. He quickly grabbed the web shooters and threw one at me. This button. When we both shot at the guy. Pull! Both me and Ned did that in unison. Good. Pete looked at the both of us. Yes! You both did a great shot! He quickly grabbed both webs and brought his web shooters back to him. And quickly was at taking down the guy. I turned to Ned. Okay, Ned, the guy with the wings is Liz's dad. Yeah. Quick, I need you to go. We gotta tell Mr. Stark, okay? Go and call Happy Hogan, and he's Mr. Stark's head of security. You gotta tell him, okay? I'll help with that. Get a computer and check my phone for me. I left it in his car. Smart. I know. Are you gonna be okay? Hurry before they leave town. Where are you going? Pete doesn't know how to drive a car, and that's the only way he's gonna get there. Gotta go. I raced after Pete. soon enough, Pete landed on top of Flash's car, I think, and said how he needed to borrow the car. This is my dad's car, and I really need it. And then Pete managed to get the car and took off, making a horrible scrape. That's not gonna be fun. I popped out of the backseat of that car. I had hopped in the minute he did that scrape. Need a hand in driving? How did you? Careful, road. Hop to the other side. Pete started to remove Pete removed his head face off. Really? Right now? Mm-hmm. Here, try this. I passed him another costume. What? Before Tony gave you his, hold on, I'm left here. I'm using the GPS that Ned's sending me. I was trying to work on getting you a better looking suit, so try that one on. He quickly changed into that one. You know, I could have done this by myself. And have you crash Flash's car immediately, and then end up having to get out of a car crash before ever getting to the Hawkeye? Yeah, no way. Or Falcon, or whatever the heck he is. Just be grateful that at least one of us knows how to drive a car. You do realize that we're 15, right? And I have a permit. You don't. Come on. The suit's really good. It should be less bulkier than your other one. A lot easier to run around in. And not as pinchy as the one you had originally. It's not as good as Tony's, obviously. I don't have the type of equipment to make a audio voice helper. But it should be good enough to help you see a lot better and help you move a little bit better. It should help in a little bit in the fight. And there's extra web shooter things on your side. Thanks. No problem, Pete. Now put your mask on. We're almost there, according to Ned's GPS thing. Ned was on the phone with Pete for a while until we got to the location. I drive here fast, so hopefully I don't get a ticket. Come on. Now you're going through, and I'll be on the roof. Why are you going on the roof? Because there's an easy entrance from the top. How do you know that? I looked above the building on the way here. How did you? I find time for everything. Go. You don't have time to be arguing with me right now. Fine. Just stay careful, okay? Mm-hmm. I got to the top. There was a little place where I could drop down little things, and it should be directed good. Another thing I added to this new suit that I gave Pete was I added some fun feature. A fun feature of, well, I can see what he's saying, thank goodness. Okay. Couldn't get through to Happy. Kid, what are you on about now? Hey there, Happy? Look, I don't got time for everything. I gotta be shipping this thing out. You're shipping something out? Oh, that might be what this is about. Look, there is a villain that's trying to get their way to the plane. Can you be able to send someone out, send someone with the plane to make sure there's some extra security there? Extra security on the plane? How do you know someone's gonna go attack it? I received some information. Look, you're not even supposed to be on the call with me. You're probably just saying this stuff so that way other things can happen, okay? I gotta go, kid, okay? And hung up the phone on me. Well, that's a no-go. Extra security ain't gonna help. Apparently, because they're not gonna send any. I heard some crashes from the inside. Now some time to drop some things. I aimed it perfectly and shot underneath the... and it got onto the leg of the guy. It shot him into the air, but he seemed to be stuck to the table, so he fell right back into the table. Huh? And it appears you brought your company too. Crap, he spotted me. I gotta get off this thing. Soon, though, I felt the floor seemed like it was gonna collapse. Oh no. As the ceiling went down, I took a leap and managed to grab one of the pole lights that were there and slid down it. Luckily, I didn't get hit by any stuff around there, and I went to go try to find where Pete was. The whole place had collapsed. Pete! running around in the rubble trying to find something. Help! I'm over here! Please, help me! Pete! I was trying to head over to where the noise was when I heard muffling. Come on, Spiderman. Get it, Spiderman. Okay, Spiderman. Is he trying to give himself a prep talk? Pete, there you are! Ryan, you're not hurt? No, I'm fine. I managed to grab into a pole. I may have hit my head, but I'm okay. Oh, thank goodness. Do you need help? No! Don't help me. I need to do this on my own. Well, then do it, Spider-Man. Right. He started to push up the rock or the ceiling above him until he was able to get out. Come on, let's go. He's taking off that way. You're gonna want to get there, okay? He nodded and started running that way. Pete! What? Catch! You might need those in the final battle. Got it. Be okay, okay? He nodded and ran off. I hope none of that damage hit the car. I'll go check the car real quick, and then I'll drive it to follow the plane. I also put a tracker into Pete's suit so I can know where he is at all times. Just small little benefits that I have. After checking the car, I started heading towards the road and driving along the way. I'm going to find you and I'm going to help you. You don't have a choice. I'm on my way, Pete. And that's where I'm ending the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed listening. I know I kind of went a little fast just because I kind of want to move on to more other stuff in Marvel. I want to move on to more movies besides just Homecoming, considering I don't have the movie Homecoming personally, and it's really hard to get the movie Homecoming. So I've been going a lot based off memory and whatever I can find on YouTube. So I'm gonna stop it here, and I kind of want to get to another movie that I have better access to, that I actually own or something. So that's why I'm trying to rush to this movie. I'm sorry guys if it sounds a little too rushed, but that's just what I'm trying to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And past that, I will try to get more posts out. I do plan on making another FNAF video, but I think I'm going to redo the series because I don't like how my first episode came out, and I might redo the first episode. So I might do a remake for that one. Past that, there will be another episode coming out maybe next week for another little side series episode, and hopefully everything goes good there. Hope you guys really enjoyed watching. I might do a review over what I got for my birthday, and yeah. You guys can comment if you want that or not, so that'll be fun. Also, should I give Wyan her own, like, suit? She could be like Tony Stark without any powers and just has, like, a really cool suit. Should I do that or no? Put in the comments below. Tell me, guys. Tell me. Past that, I hope you guys really enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay safe, stay clean, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Monomingos!